tools for today's problem are base 10 blocks and a place value chart. Go ahead and get those tools now. The children were in the garden observing plants and animals. They saw 39 plants in the garden. They saw that 8 plants had ants on them, and all the rest did not have ants on them. How many plants did not have ants? What does not mean in this math problem? Pause the video and talk about it. You may have said not means the ones that have no ants. The word no is in not. It means that 8 of those 39 had some ants, but the rest did not. So the not is the rest of the plants. Go ahead and get out your base 10 blocks. You can also use your place value chart to build this problem and find out how many plants did not have ants. Build it now. Okay, let's see. If I use my place value chart, I know that there was 39. So 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. One more is 9. 39 plants that the children saw, but 8 of them had ants. So I want to know which ones didn't have ants. Well, I'm going to take these 8, and they're the ones that had ants on them. So I'm going to move them off my chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What was a more efficient way I could have counted that? Maybe by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. Or I could do 4 and 4. That's 8. So how many did not have ants? 30 and 1 is 31. Let's draw a part whole to show this. We had the total number of plants, and then we had some plants that had ants and some plants that did not have ants. What numbers would you put in each circle about this problem? Where do you think they go? Pause the video and talk about it. Well, I know that all the plants together over here was actually 39 plants in total. The children did not see more than 39. And how many of them had ants on them? 8 plants had ants. I put them over here. And then how many did not? There was no ants. Well, I had 30 and 1. 31 did not have ants. Well, now let's draw another model with our base 10 blocks, and I'm going to use the place value chart. And I'm going to draw my 10s and my 1s. Well, I started with 30 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 8 of them did not. How can I show the 8 that did not, or that had ants, that had ants? I could cross them. I could circle them and show that these had ants. Maybe I want to cross those because those were the ants. That's another idea. And how many plants did not have ants was 3 10s and 1. So 31. How can we write this problem? Well, I know that we started with 39 plants, and then 8 had ants, and 31 did not. What symbols can I use? Well, 39 and then we took away the 8, and that is the same as 31. I might also turn it around and think, I know that the 8 ants, plants, and the 31 not ants, plants, all together is the same as 39. I can write it 2 ways with numbers and symbols. Let's try another one. There were 26 bushes in the garden. 6 bushes had no fruit on them, and all the rest did have fruit on them. How many bushes had fruit? Use tens and ones and a place value chart to solve this problem and build it now. Let's see how you did. Well, 26 bushes means that I have 2 tens and 6 ones, which is 26. I'm going to organize my ones where it's really easy to see. And we know that 6 bushes had no fruit and all the rest did have fruit. So I'm going to take away 6 and I have 2 tens left. That means 20 had fruit on them. Go ahead and now draw your part whole and a tens and ones chart in an efficient way to show this problem. Pause the video and give it a go. Let's see how you did. I know that all together I had 26 bushes, and 6 bushes had no fruit, and then an amount did have fruit. Well, when I made my tens and ones, I had 20, or 2 tens, and 6 ones. And then I knew that 6 had no fruit, so I'm going to take the 6 had no fruit, and what was left was 2 tens and 0 ones. So 20 had fruit. Now what number sentence or equation can I write for this problem? I know that there were 26 bushes and 6 had no fruit, so those that were left with fruit were 20. I know that 26 and then I took away 6 is the same as 20. I could also write it with an addition symbol. How could you do that? Well, I know that 20 with fruit and 6 with no fruit is 26 altogether. So 20 with fruit and 6 with no fruit equals a total of 26 in all.